Hello everybody, and today we're going to be doing some more benchmarking, mainly because I got my 1440p monitor set up and ready to go, so we're going to be doing some Firestrike extreme stress testing. The only real difference is, instead of 1920 by 1080, it goes by 2560 by 1440. Which, if you're new to PC building, that's a fair bit of a jump, excuse me. As far as rendering power needed, we're not going to be doing the demo because that's like an extra 3 minutes for something that we really don't need to see. We're mainly here for the results, right? By the way, if you want just the results and you don't want to listen to me go on and on, I might recommend that you skip towards the end of the video. It'll probably be like the last 30 seconds. Probably. I haven't actually got that far in the editing process yet, but that's my guess. But for those who actually like listening to me talk and talk and talk, well, let's get going, because we got like 3 minutes to go here. So, for those that are new, the question I had before I ever upgraded to 1440 was, is it worth it? You know, the monitors are more expensive. If I do go to a higher resolution, do I want the 144 hertz? Or will 60 do me? That depends on you. I will say the extra desktop space is really nice. I underestimated just how much extra space it gives you. Beyond that, I will say gaming-wise, maybe because I went from a 24-inch monitor to a 27-inch, it just feels a lot more, I don't know, it just feels a lot bigger and more immersive. That's when I played Skyrim for a whole of 30 minutes yesterday during what little time I had after installing the monitor. And assembling it, which I might add was not an easy task. Then again, assembling monitors is never exactly easy for me, so that's not exactly saying much. As for this, if you watched yesterday's videos, you might notice the FPS is a fair bit down from where it was before. Whereas in the first test I was rendering like 90 to 100, I think I was rendering something around 50. Now that doesn't, wait, no, 2540, was it 25? Ah, crap, I haven't got used to this new resolution yet. I know it's 1440. I know that's the last number. But I don't do math well, but I guess that sounds about right. Considering this was getting like what, 70? Now it's like 30. Physics test I don't think should be affected all that much, considering it's mainly a CPU thing. I'm not sure why MSI Afterburner just kind of stopped there, but I think it comes back, or should come back here in a minute. There we go. Yeah, that's like the exact same FPS we had yesterday. I'm not sure why that's here. I guess I don't know, because I got like 45 on the 1080 test. Now the combined test is going to be the real test here, because this is, if I remember correctly, this doesn't usually stress my CPU all that hard. It's mainly just the GPU, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. It's supposed to stress both of them, but yeah, my cores are only getting stressed like 30%, 50, 75% at the most. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. But 20 FPS, oh man. But for Firestrike Extreme, I guess that's pretty good, because Firestrike has been notorious for just, you know, it's a real test of how beefy your system is. So here we go. The results, finally. 9211. Considering that was better than my old Firestrike regular, I'm not mad at that. My old Firestrike was like 7,000, or was it 9,000? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's okay. So where do I go in the grand scheme of things? Let's see. Better than 82% of all results. Yeah, that's probably because all the people have SLI or, you know, Titan X's. I'm only running a solitary 1080. You know, me, the plebeian here, you know, it's... Oh well. So, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you next time. Farewell until then.